All right.
Testing.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Testing. Big dick.
Big dick. Big dick.
All right. So before anything, let's talk about what happened, Skyler. What happened?
What happened?
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight. We weren't gonna do the podcast, so like, what happened, man?
And now we're doing the podcast.
I feel like we need an explanation.
Wash your socks.
You heard him now, folks.
Is
Wash
that
your
it?
socks.
Was that it? Dirty socks?
Dirty socks are a major turnoff.
They are. I feel like some people like dirty socks.
Not only that, but having an excessively amount of just
Cum socks.
Smack the table.
who knows. With the amount of stuff she had in her car, probably a lot of cum socks.
Does anybody want a water?
Yeah.
More of the story, guys. Wash your socks.
Wash your
You
socks.
want water?
Yes, please. Alright.
But without further ado,
What's up, guys?
welcome back to What's the Drip?
About to
And
go
you know-
dip. Hit him with the split.
You know,
Podcast. Two idiots, one podcast. Where we talk about everything and anything.
Just two fish
Did I do it
guys.
right? Did I do
No.
it right finally?
no.
Anything and
Said
everything?
Two idiots, one podcast.
Did I do it right, Papa? Papa?
You're getting there. Have I though? You got the anything.
You
man.
just told man's homie not to hit the table. You just hit the table.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Fucking hyper.
Fuck you. You know what? I feel like we need to
Hypercriticity.
get the cart.
Yeah, get the cart and
Get the
vape.
cart.
Okay, well,
Let's talk about some really interesting things.
I feel like this mic is way too
Because
close
I feel
to my
like I'm
chest.
coming to the people and I'm wanting to be able to speak to them from the heart. Right now, I wish we had a cameraman named Jerry that we can zoom in on my face.
I can do that in post production.
Do it right now.
Me trying to force telekinetically zoom in on the
I
camera.
almost burped and it almost came out with.
He almost ate that shit, bruh.
No, the table almost wore it.
Oh. My god.
And we just had bad acid reflux like that. On top of that, I hate the way Cheez-Its sit in your mouth. And I slammed the table again.
Nice. No, that's a big no-no right there, big boy. Singing in the rain.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, I
Hey.
got the motherfucking cart. Hey,
Was this
Hey.
the wine you were talking about?
Yeah.
hey. What?
Is this the one you were asking me about?
No,
Sipping tea in your hood. What the fuck is a buttercup?
we're probably gonna get copyrighted for that one. Here.
Nah, it's just a line, bro. It's just a bar real quick.
But if you
Where's
guys
the-
notice, this says WAP and there's a
My
cat inside of a
XXX
bucket.
Bucket of water, because water is wet.
H2O, baby.
Is water wet?
Yes. We had an intellectual video about it on my old channel.
Wait,
That's
two.
in a playlist that you guys can find on my new
There's
channel.
two.
Link in bio.
Sorry. Sorry.
Wait, there was two?
Well,
Well, they were TikToks first.
Oh yeah, I remember them. Oh yeah.
But what you want to talk about, my boy?
maybe just
His up and coming rapping career.
that, and kind of expanding the direction of where that's gonna go. Just going from you had a question that we would have drafted up.
Oh wait, before anything, also I kind of forgot. I'm Cameron.
I'm
This is
Jared.
and this is
Sky.
STARR. Or
Wong.
you just gonna blink like that, not say
He's
nothing?
just gonna ignore the whole Wong part. Star Wong.
Look at you.
Bro, he got some fire freestyles. His bars, his flow, the energy he puts in. Fabulous.
Alright, so it like
11 out of
let's
10.
get into it. You know, so
What's your rap name?
It's a name brand. It's STARR. That's just the standard that we hold. Well, that I hold within my music. You know, with name brand, just like anything is on the market, with name brand, the quality's there. Just like if Nike, you know, sold someone a pair of shoes that weren't really made with the highest quality, no one's really gonna buy that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you're looking for when you have a brand for, say, maybe a mic. But when it comes to being a name brand, just like with, you know, another artist that, for example, like Kanye West, you know, that's a name, and therefore that's what I feel like the artist is portraying for when they have that be the name for the name of their art and their craft that they perform in. You know, just name brand.
Alright, so what kind of music are you? So
Do you like to produce, make?
have you
My bad.
dropped any music yet?
No, not yet, because I really want to make sure that, you know, it's at the end of the day, you're never going to be able to get it to where it's perfected to where you're going to have the results you immediately want. That just comes gradually with time, but kind of keeping this album under the wraps until it's all completed is just kind of the goal, because of the fact that if it is to pop off, it helps with my workload. So I have my 12-song album with my 2 singles. Then I could drop an EP after that to kind of transition me to then have a platform for the next album that's to come after that. So it helps me manage my workload and also have me have tracks that I can reference from.
So give me explanation of some of your backstory, like your upbringing.
I was the one that was to also witness, maybe others are able to relate, but also witness domestic abuse and drug use firsthand. I remember as a kid, the violence got so bad to one point I saw my dad's gun on the nightstand. And my biological mother had saw that this was not an environment you raise your kid in, so she had sought it best to hand over guardianship temporarily to my biological aunt, her sister. And for the next 12 years, she had been in a very vicious battle with my aunt, who was, you know, to later adopt me and become my adoptive mother. But throughout the 12 years, that mother, within the past 12 years, it's kind of just been a back and forth, you know, battle that eventually led her to eventually overdose on her drugs, because that's kind of what led her to you know, astray from the chance to be able to get us back was her drug use. She'd choose the drugs over us, and she just needed to keep a sober walk, but eventually that walk of doing the drugs had taken the best of her. At one point in my childhood, I remember having 3 father figures and 3 mother figures, because within those 12 years I had gone through witnessing my adoptive mother go through a divorce with what at the time was my father, but later became and is now in reference to me as more of an uncle, just because of how limited he is in my life. But he is one of the father figures that I had considered, or one of the 6 that I consider my, you know, one of my songs. And there's also the 3 mothers, and within that there is, you know, going back and forth between 3 households.
Yeah. That must have been hard.
It was pretty hard. And And at the beginning of witnessing the divorce, I just remember like seeing and feeling for what had felt, for the longest time, just this emptiness of like witnessing people going through the same, or even a different circumstance, like losing their house, and just the grim feeling of it. You know that feeling. There's just a grimness that seemed to follow me, and eventually he had resigned rights of guardianship due to the fact that he just felt that it would be best for us as kids not to have to go through all that. And I don't want to expose too much family tea, but in the midst of my adoptive mom's ex-husband had given her an ultimatum of keeping the family together without us, my sister and I, or keep the kids and not have a family. And she just left and later found somebody else, but that what had led to the divorce is because they kind of were still together. So that's something else I got to witness and will forever have that trauma burned into my head, just because of the fact that my image of women, especially now, and I don't want to get too political with this, but my perspective on women is a little bit tainted, and it's not like at the worst to where at every single woman or at every single person that I look at is a complete filthy whore, but there is a barrier that I've put my heart in and had made and is continuing to make sure that it's protected, because just recently, kind of fast forwarding after my mom's death, and getting back in connection with my biological father, because he's a changed man and he has my little brother that he has to look after, so he has to be the role model. But kind of fast forwarding and kind of a choice that's a really big life choice was having a child at the age of 20.
How old are you right now?
21. I just recently turned 21 a couple days ago. And something that I would really advise that if you were thinking of having a child, it's make sure that it's with a woman that has the same ambition as you, and you don't go to bed at the end of the day with the lingering feeling that you feel like that there's something that you guys need to discuss and clear the air about. Because within the last relationship that I had, it's kind of had me open up my eyes and realize that I deserve better, for someone to see enough value in me and in our relationship for when it's at its lowest to keep continuing even though it's hard. And I don't think a lot of people in our generation understand what love is, in the sense of like trying to make it to where it makes sense for all of us. Love is unconditional.
Love is love.
Love is unconditional. Love is kind. Love is soft. Love is warm. Love is essentially, you think of someone that you say that you love, and they bring goosebumps to you, and that just name just seems to bring some type of feeling like that. That's a feeling of love, but love is also traits too, because you could also compromise. That's also love. Respecting boundaries, that's love. Listening is love. Communicating is love. Not a lot of people are willing to do that in this day and age. So if you're considering, make sure it's with a partner too that's willing to put in the work, because I'd kind of had fallen back on allowing myself to put my foot down in the situation, but I had allowed the mother to my child to kind of walk on me when she was pregnant, because she didn't work, and that kind of would have been helpful to at least pick up a part-time shift so she's not on her feet long. But Not trying to expose that too much. There was both, and that's also love, is accountability. Accountability. There's both of us are at fault for things that had fallen short within the relationship, and the accountability that we both must have is part of the maturing process that I don't think she's exactly have come to be aware of. So that's kind of my life. Been kind of influencing a lot. I kind of in school I'd see myself as the class clown type, always saying a remark, or maybe even getting in trouble. I was a good student, like A's and B's, occasional C's. I try to remain at like a 3.2 GPA, 3.4, 3.5 range. And
I can't relate. I had a fucking horrible ass GPA, bro.
I went out with a 2.8.
I only did my schoolwork because if I did not get good grades or if I had missing assignments, I was not allowed to play video games.
I'd get my ass beat.
That's a good point. That was like the motivation to go harder, but like I still never got it.
My motivation is that because my parents, not gonna lie to you, like the fact that my parents are the way they are, it's yeah, I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah, I feel it. So, with everything you've experienced in your life, how has that like influenced your music?
It's only made me dig deeper within the crates and myself too, because sorry, you listen to a lot of these artists that are trying to produce something and make a name for themselves, but really they don't have a brand within their lyrics.
They're just rehashing, things they've heard from other artists.
They're just recycling. Now, you could take my words and lyrics as recycling from like Eminem, because I'm not gonna lie to you, some of it's inspiration, but it's not a copy and paste, copycat flow. Like, that's the biggest thing is finding your own flow. It's okay to find inspiration from another artist, but completely being a copy and paste is like offensive. And if you were to like copy and paste my art, I would like quite honestly try not to spit in your face.
I like how you smiled.
Like I would try not to spit in your face.
Yeah.
If you copied and pasted my art. So.
Just be like that. You're proud of your work.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry. I like kind of am creepily ritualistic, like with the fact that the karmic debt that someone will be put through if they were to be taking my art or to tamper with it.
Yeah, I understand.
Like the damnation of it is like.
So, me getting to know you since we met on a shuttle to work and everything.
You like Guavas?
I heard that you have a shoe brand that you're wanting to make. So, what is your dream shoe?
So you have to look at it on a perspective of this. You have myself as a collaborator, an artist, a sneaker designer, a designer, or just someone in general that has a lot of interest in making common household products and making a brand out of it and being able to sell it. You have to take it on the perspective of me, the artist, in a separate company per se. If I was to collaborate with Nike, you have to have there's a sort of a separation because I kind of lost my train of thought.
You lost your train of thought?
The question was,
so you have a shoe brand.
Was shoe brand, right?
What is your dream shoe?
What is my dream shoe? It wouldn't be necessarily just shoes, but it wouldn't be just the shoe, because I'm fascinated with the entire process of the shoe. My dream shoe would be have the opportunity to design my own Nike, um, and have it boost my music, just like any other artist would do, along with it promoting, the logo that I got for my brand. It's a simple asterisk due to the fact that it simplifies the editing process for if I wanted to put it on a t-shirt. It's a simple tap and large.
Yeah.
And on top of that, the asterisk represents within the Bible a detail that's always, like at the bottom of the page to include in more detail. And that's kind of too what I do with my art, is like later on I see that I have not emphasized the point well enough, so then I add on to it, which then kind of like connects the asterisk. And with the asterisk too, it also looks like a star.
That's true. And
And
then that matches up with you.
And then the Leonardo da Vinci, the man. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, with your art, it has to kind of like be a conspiracy. People have to get lost in translation with it, because like, it's boring to look at a piece and
It's like
you're supposed to have your own perspective on it. But I didn't mean to. Are you guys gonna edit that out?
No.
Oh, this is all.
We're gonna
It's
use
all raw.
All raw.
It's all raw.
Strong raw.
Hey, that's cool.
Only thing that
I kind of just lost my train of thought, because going back to it, I had the idea too of like the separation behind the brand. You have to think like
behind the brand and the person.
the brand and the collaboration with another
okay.
brand. You have to think of it of how it like coexists with their mission. Because in your raps, if you're rapping about a Nike shoe, they're gonna use that to their advantage too.
That's true.
It's a take and give situation.
You're giving them free advertising. Why would they not help you? Well, kind of not like the intention behind it all, just because I love Nike, but it would be really freaking awesome. And to have like the freedom that other artists aren't allowed to do, just because of the fact that I'm confidently able to say I'm a genius within the design industry, and would make,
you learn a lot from everything me and you've talked about, stuff that you said at work. You delve a lot into design process and everything,
because it's not only like have gone to the point where I just like this thought of being able to design a shoe that I did, but it's to the point where I want to buy land and have little sweatshops that I would then be able to make profitable, legal, and lucrative operations, in the sense of like finding materials and making my own shoe. Having an assembly line of people that are within the local area that need a decent paying job, something part-time, because we wouldn't be like, if you were to work in my shop, they would be ethically done right, but I haven't even hit that. Anyways.
hit it real quick.
Hit it, bro.
And then talk.
Sorry, I was focused.
No,
It was just, it's not ethically.
You can finish first, and then.
It's just not ethically right to keep your workers in an environment that is just constantly about numbers, really not about safety.
A toxic work environment.
Yeah, that's really it. And like making it to where it's just as humane as possible and sustainable.
Call the taco trucks out there.
Yeah,
Your employees would love it.
they would.
I really want to go to that taco truck at work.
I've never been to any of the food trucks.
My supervisor got me tacos. Or no, big burrito. Everyone got big burritos.
That's what's up.
Alright.
Damn, hella
Yeah.
paid. Hella money.
Hella money spent. But yeah. So, following up to the next question, what are some things that motivate you? Either like people, quotes, things you've
Big smoking dope,
yeah,
etc.
motivates you to keep going and pushing forward.
Excuse me.
2 words. The process.
The process.
So, from people inspirations, who inspired, who helps you inspire gives you the motivation that you see online or whatever? Because I feel like now people usually have their role model. So who's your
Role model celebrity?
role model?
Tom Sachs is one. Tom Sachs is a role model of, his principles of the 10 bullets for not only just life principle, but for the output principle of what an artist needs to do for them to be in their purest self so that they can produce art.
My bad.
Yeah.
For the viewers that don't know, what are the 10 bullets?
Yeah, look it up.
I have the photo, and the thing about it too is it's a lifelong journey of I can tell you. Persistence, reset, Leatherface, always be Noli. I'm not in order, by the way. Be on time. I understand, so whenever you're asked something, it's either you understand or you don't understand, because you could be put in a life or death situation.
Yeah.
If you're not clear about it, you're going to possibly die.
True.
What's another bullet? Sacred space. Have a sacred space that no one can interrupt you in your art. What's another one? Let's see if I forgot any.
Gotta look for it.
Donna.
Oh my god. Every time.
Keep a list. Work to code. Thoroughness counts. Yeah, those are the ones that I missed. But the 10 bullets is a code for within studio, so that there remains a very minimal rate of error. Because the code of what happens within studio is very precise. Like the color of white they use to paint on plywood, it's not just white that you go to a store and you buy it because it's white.
Yeah, true.
It has to be to code. Just like within code of colors, because they even have a color code. Purple's forbidden.
Why is purple for
I don't want to get into conspiracy with that. And
Is it because purple was very expensive back in the day and it was a sign for royalty and whatnot? And
It
rich?
could be. It could be. It could be. But also, what I can take from Tom's studio principles and code is having that level of intensity for when I'm within my studio. When we're in my studio, everything's going to be nulled. Nulling is where everything's in a 90-degree angle from within itself. Have you ever seen a surgical table?
Yeah.
Exactly. Everything you do is like a surgical operation and taken with such precision that if you were to operate on a cadaver or somebody that was going through heart surgery, that's just the level of extensiveness and severity and also thoroughness that you put within that task. you also make that task fun and engaging, and then you're able to execute it.
I can totally understand that one. You have to
Think about it.
you have to enjoy the space you're in,
And it has to feel sacred.
but it also has to be productive.
It has no. That's why you do this, is because the more sacred it feels, the more you're able to produce and be serious about it, because you're in your most divine mind. You're in your most divine thought process of what you're able to produce. So
It's okay, Jared.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. No, I interrupted you technically, so it's all good.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's all good in this hood.
I don't mean to call out Gary Vee on this, but I've noticed in past podcasts that he's interrupted. I don't think I would do too well on that. I'm not gonna cap. But if we tag Gary on this and maybe have him like,
Yeah, we'll do like a hashtag Gary V.
or ask,
Hashtag Gary V, guys.
let me ask Gary V. Hey Gary, if we were to have maybe a live podcast over like a Zoom, would you bombard me with questions, or would you let me answer one thoroughly? I'm sorry.
Gary V, guys. Gary V.
I'm sorry.
At Gary V.
At Gary V.
At Gary V. And you know what? We'll take his Jab Jab Right Hook. It's also a great book, by the way. I'll promote you too, guy. Read that book. Jab Jab Right Hook.
Damn.
Promotion, by the way. That's the thing. Yes, exactly. Free.
Free promotion.
Free at Gary V.
Free Gary
By Still
V.
Dead.
But you know what?
It's free Gary.
Free Gary V.
Till it's backwards.
Oh my gosh. Can I hit that vape?
I don't know where it is.
It's this fucking clown.
You stole my shit, bro.
What?
Oh, wait, that's not my
What
shit.
is this? I was looking
Yo,
for the flume.
yo, I don't know where the fucking vape is, brosy.
Where's the vape, browsy?
Wait,
Come
do
here.
I have it?
Come here, baby.
No.
Come here. Welcome to our podcast. Say hello to the camera.
She
What?
said no.
I said hello.
Oh.
Don't you lie.
I love you.
She said no, guys.
Skylar was here. You're gonna sit with us. All right.
Damn.
All right. Continue. Oh, we were like talking about Gary Vee just now.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know where we left off about. Like,
You were like,
Gary
we were talking about at Gary
We were
Vee,
saying
at Gary
we
Vee, and then
would talk about
We just finished with the 10 rounds.
the
10 bullets.
Yeah.
10 bullets.
You were talking about Tom Sachs. Though,
Yeah.
Before we got off.
The inspiration from Tom Sachs is basically the severity and the organized practice with like each task that you perform must be taken with seriousness is kind of like the inspiration of that. So, you know, kind of influencing lifestyle choices too, because he also like goes into depth of like getting adequate sleep, eating fast food like once in a while.
That's one thing I need to work on is
Same, bro.
sleep. You sleep way too much, and I sleep way too less.
Do you know what? I don't sleep. I really like. I try not to sleep because I know that there's things that must be like you have to do before you have the chance to rest.
But you need to be able to have the energy for
Right.
the stuff you do. Because if you don't have the energy,
It's
how
all
are you
about
going
balance.
to do it? Because then it will take more time. Like, let's say I was getting off of a 12-hour shift and everything, and then we come home.
Damn.
We make food and everything, and then if we have a family, we're taking care of the family and everything, and then let's say you gotta clean, then then you're like obviously exhausted after all of that, and then you're like cleaning away. It'd be like 3 hours until it's done when it could have been done in like an hour.
I know what that's like.
So you have to be able to. You need to be able to sleep instead of not sleep, because then when you wake up, because then you get to a point you'll have no energy for anything.
Joke's on you, I didn't go to bed till 9 this morning.
Yeah, but you've been asleep since 9 till 6.
That's good.
I thought you had work for some reason, and I just felt electrocuted, bro. Am I tripping?
Did your balls get shocked, bruh?
I don't know.
Is it the WAP?
Do yours go numb sometimes?
What?
What? Huh?
Elaborate. Let me elaborate.
Yeah, explain.
Back to the next
I want the
topic.
full percentage.
No, you don't.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai. I just realized. Why don't we have that over here instead?
Oh, my straw hat?
Yeah, for the still dead.
I mean, we would have to move that then.
No, we can.
Okay.
We can put it back over here.
That's actually a good place to put it.
Yeah.
We'll move that.
Here's the thing, too. I also have to say, like, if you don't feel like things are going right, something I've also had to, like, learn myself was that the issue could just be myself, along with the mental awareness that I may have lacked in that situation. And living what you would say the right or happy life would just probably be executing the fact of surrounding yourself with people that value you. Because if you're around people that drain you, you're not going to be having any ounce of creativity within you to produce something.
Sorry, I ran away, CN. The vape.
He ran for the vape. He booked it.
Looking at Instagram?
Yes, and that actually is what helped me with that last topic discussion.
Yeah. He's running the show now, man.
You're ready to show off looking through your Instagram?
That's what I could do.
You know what? Here.
I don't have my phone on me.
Here,
Fuck.
let's look at the news
Let's look at the news.
for July 17th. Oh, what the fuck?
Or do we have any more questions for the man?
Hold up. I'm actually reading.
What's your
this.
favorite strain of weed?
I've always wanted to try Maui Wowie.
Oh, that's
Yo, that shit
shit
go
bussin'.
hard. That shit bust.
Wowie.
Bro, it'll go.
Hey, I got some Soap X Cushmans. That shit go hard. I don't know. The top story right now is that shooting in that school.
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh, was it when the
Let me
cops
address
busted
you.
in like 3 minutes, but they waited inside the building for 45?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they didn't
It
even.
was 19 children and 2 teachers.
They didn't even think of the fact that this was a person that had a firearm that they most likely have more experience with their own firearm and have. If I was put in that situation, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would have sacrificed my own life for at least like the whole, like, just honest with you, the whole school.
It was the dad that they actually pushed the guy.
I know, well, that's the unfortunate part. Like, but me being an officer, if I was to be put in that mode, there's someone that's going to die, and that's going to be the person that's an active shooter. You're going to get shot. I'm going to shoot you like a fucking turkey and pop your fucking melon. There's
Turkey?
no... That's what my grandpa calls them. Like, okay, this is how
Pop
he,
like
like,
a turkey.
he says, you get the... He, like, be like, you know, you fucking pop that turkey. Pop 'em. That's his reference for the fucking Vietnamese people in Vietnam when he used to kill them.
Why'd you smile?
Oh,
That's
sorry.
not.
I should probably not mention this in your guys' podcast. Please, like, not cancel us.
No, you mean you. We'll be fine.
I don't
You
want to
mean
be.
you.
I don't want to be canceled, but I feel like this
Canceled
is what
before
people-
he even started.
But anyways, back to the topic of going back to that school shooting. If you were to put me in the situation of that uniform, or like being in that uniform with that firearm and that opportunity to go in and
Do something.
fire, but consider the lives of those that are in harm's way. You know, you have to do damage, but you have to be precise with your damage. You have to be
Saying Call of
super
Duty
precise.
zombies.
Yeah, I saw a video
Exactly.
and me and him talked about it on a different podcast. It was like they were already chilling, and at least one of them had a ballistic shield.
One had enough time to sanitize his hands. One had enough time to check his phone.
One had enough time to take a shit.
Why? And you're
Or
in
they
this,
standing around doing nothing.
your priority should not be this because you could have a bullet through your head next. You don't know if he's gonna run around the corner. Like in all scenarios, anything could have happened.
That's true.
He could have just brought another firearm, decided to say suicide, and charge at him while firing. There's multiple
Death by
things.
cop.
There's multiple things that could have happened, and they didn't take it to the level that they needed to take it at. They needed to go in there with the
Yeah.
precision
I just
and
wa-
intent to kill.
I'm just looking at the news, and then I just saw this one. After waking up from a 2-year coma, a woman names her brother as her attacker. I think she got attacked with a machete or a hatchet.
Wow.
She was in a 2-year coma.
Damn.
That's actually crazy.
Damn. Recording? Is the red dot blinking still? Okay.
Yeah. I
Yo,
don't.
I feel like we. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, bro, that's some Zen music right there. There's the.
Wild horses and burros are dying out. Hard deaths out west. Damn, Red Dead is real.
Red Dead.
No, your Red Dead character is real. That's probably why they're dying out. It's because you're killing them.
Don't get me canceled, you fuck.
It's the truth. You be riding around in Red Dead Online like, wow, fuck
Bro.
your horse.
It's worse.
And fuck
It's
you.
worse than Minecraft.
No, actually, you don't even kill the guy. You fucking lasso them and then drag them until they die. And then
Bro.
you shoot them.
Bro, you gotta save the shots.
You wasted bullets on a dead body. What's that about saving shots?
I never did that in Red Dead. I don't know what you're talking about.
You saying that is just believing that it's a lie.
Whatever.
Oh, what? You're staying here because of the vape? You think you're getting it back? You know, it sucks. It must really suck. You look like you have something you need to say, mate.
You got something to say? What you want to say? What we looking up for? Is that cocaine on my ceiling?
Shit, bro. That was not smooth at all. Yeah, let me try again. Can I have the vape, bro? Woo! Yeah, pass your douche flute, you douche flute.
You fucking.
You wanted to
douche.
hit the deuce flute.
Yeah, that would make me more of a douche, but I'm not a douche because I need to hit the douche flute.
Y'all douches. Y'all being both douchey right now,
Oh,
you douche.
anyways, I hope you guys stop messing with that.
Oh, my apologies.
I hope you guys like the
What vape?
Okay. Anyways, I hope
Is this still recording? Red dot.
Yeah, red dot.
Alright.
okay, but
Red dot.
wanted to say, do you guys see anything different about the area?
The area, bro. You see this nice boat we got
Yo,
from our friends? You guys will know soon enough. Wait,
you know,
is this,
you know what? Might as well.
is this go? No, is this going
Twin
out?
Paranormals gave us this.
Yes, they gave us this boat.
Ryan gave us the boat. It's actually
Shout out to Twin Paranormal.
We have a podcast with them. I'm still
Yep.
editing it. I'm kind of slacking.
He's been slacking hella. Now we got this coming
Hey, you
out.
gotta do this audio, and then I'll do the video.
I was just gonna do the video because the camera cut out a couple of times.
Do it.
I got it. I got it. You gotta work on the Twin Paranormal podcast. Stop slacking.
Okay.
I told you I take care of it to the Twin Pod
Okay, I'll work on it on fucking
Tuesday, Monday. No. Work week.
Tuesday.
Work week.
I'll work on it on Tuesday.
We got shit to record Tuesday. Unless you want to do it all tonight. Alright, let's do this first.
You know what?
Let's do this
Let's
first.
talk about this later.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We got a little
We got
sidetracked.
sidetracked.
But
This man's still on Insta. I can see it in his eyes.
I'm just waiting for you guys to throw me another fucking
Throw
question.
you another bone?
Bro, let's talk about something. What's like your most interesting topic you like to talk about?
It would be design.
Or what is something you would want people to know that like knowledge from you or something? Like what do you want
Something
people
out of
to
your dome.
what do you want people to know about you?
I'm just a sympathetic magician that is able to take what is taken in and produce it into something that I am unable to authentically be accountable for. So, it's a really good question. Repeat it again.
The question is, so what do you want people to know about you? Like
Through my art.
through anything, just you as a person. Like what do you want people to
That when
What-
I'm
what- and-
that what I
on top of that question, what are the goals and what are you planning to become?
when I find something that I'm committed to, fuck, you made me forget the first question.
Okay. So the first question, it was, what do you want people to know about you?
That everything that I'm producing is authentic from the bottom of my heart, and that it's the best that I'm putting in.
He got good vibes.
He got really good vibes.
So for our vlog that's coming out soon, we did a freestyle with him, me,
this
and
man
Isaac.
fucking
Bro,
walked.
he
this
went
man
off.
Fucking walked down 2 fucking White Castles, bro. You.
Oh yeah, earlier.
You walked down 2.
Oh, I thought I was talking about the
No,
frickin'-
you were walking down 2 fucking White Castles.
For
and
some
then
reason,
ate
the
some
translation-
fucking Cheez-Its on top. What the
For some
fuck
reason, the
was
tran-
that about, bro? Like, what
For some
the-
reason-
I thought you were gonna sit there and eat normally, bro. I thought you were just gonna sit there, look at
There
the
was a
camera.
camera
and-
there.
Yes,
What do you expect?
Bro, I didn't expect the. And then the Cheez-Its on top of it, bro. I thought you were just gonna be like talking, doing some fucking.
That's a good intro.
It's like, what the fuck,
Are you
bro?
gonna put that in the video?
I was gonna put that in a vlog.
You should. You really
yeah,
should.
no, that's going in a vlog.
Because you will really get fucking views for
And
that.
that will shout out this fucking podcast, and vice versa. Go watch the vlog, guys. Coming out soon.
Oh yeah, we should probably announce that we're moving.
All our What's the Drip and interview related podcasts, we're moving that to a new channel called Jared, our new vlog channel, Jared and Cam Worch. With we'll have also, like, you know, besides for vlogs, fucking personal videos like updates and stuff and whatnot.
And then we're
We
gonna
also-
probably start on reaction videos.
Reaction
Try
videos.
not to laughs, probably.
And for our Still Dead channel, we also have reaction videos.
Yeah, reaction videos, and then
And we're reacting to some
We have-
Paranormal's earlier
we're gonna start
earlier
talking
videos.
about some haunted areas that have been interesting us, and then talk about. We'll probably talk about a few like stories about the paranormal stuff, you know. I think
Maybe some of our own
we're gonna
paranormal
be-
experiences
we're gonna be starting this like next month, right?
next month.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing this next month. This is gonna come out. How do you want to do this? The podcast will be bi-weekly,
Yeah.
but
This
we'll be
is
posting
gonna be
at least.
it's gonna be this podcast and the
we-
Twin Paranormal
but
podcast
on
if he gets
Still
it done.
Dead, we'll be posting weekly though.
Or yeah.
But podcast will be coming out every 2 weeks.
And we'll have vlogs coming soon. We'll have vlogs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun,
Look,
bro. I'm
Look,
not
we'll have, like,
I'm not
look,
trying to say too much because I want it to be a
like,
surprise.
we're gonna have vlogs on both, but like they're gonna be completely different.
Because we're gonna go to some haunted places. Maybe do some of our own investigations for like some haunted vlogs. Or
Yeah, you know what?
we're still trying to figure it out, but we'll
Look,
have this
next
content
month,
coming out.
in a month and a half,
All right, I
a
think
year,
it's a good place to end it off.
it's about to be, yeah, it's gonna be ending off soon. But like, we got some shit in the works. But obviously, this is
New setup,
this is
new boat. We got the swords up there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Thank you guys for watching.
Oh wait, hold up.
Hold up, my bad.
Anything else you want to say?
Anything you want to say? I was gonna have him say it after.
Oh, you were gonna.
Oh no, we still have questions for him.
Oh,
bro.
You were gonna
Questions-
talk about that one audio for
Which audio?
my intro.
Oh yeah. You gotta show me
Hey,
the intro
can I play
audio.
it?
You can play that.
Let me see if the camera's still recording real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to get a new camera. That camera keeps
Okay,
like
you know,
shutting,
we
like
honestly
not shutting off,
tried
but it
to
stops
end this
recording
off prematurely
after
because
like
I also-
7 minutes.
So listen to this, and then well, actually, that question I asked you before,
What one?
the one, what are you planning to become? Is the question.
What is the end game?
But this is it.
So you guys know this man be working hella hard, bro. Listen to this man right now. That's the work he's putting in for this EP. You wanna say something, bro? Don't do drugs.
It sounds like I'm walking out of a freaking gymnasium.
You sound like you was
Like
giving
I'm in
his
an
speech.
intervention or
You
something.
know, it sounded like you were giving a speech or something. He was like, "Yo, this man right here." He's like, "You're going to a group and seeing all the kids and everything."
Yeah, they're all.
He's like, "Oh my god, I listened to this man," and he's like,
No, it's just
and
dead
look,
silent,
And look, and
and
then
they're
I
all
come
like-
up, yo, listen to this man. This is how much work he put in.
High off of my ass and just literally come back with
And then,
drugs.
and then I don't even know what fucking happened. How it sounded like it. He fucking walked out, bro. I don't even know how it sounded like that.
How either.
That was fucking cool. But off of that, the question was, what are you planning to become?
What is the end game? More or less.
Someone that I've never thought I'd be able to come to, but have an awareness that I've always had what it takes to get to that point. So just being my best self. And once you're just your best self, I feel like everything else follows. So whether it be in music or sneakers, if I'm just my best self and I'm happy, just happy, it's going to attract what I want.
That's good I think that's good to leave off on. That's pretty a positive note. I like that. Sky Star, everybody.
Falling straight from heaven, baby case.
Sky Star. Well, actually, do you have any idea when you plan on doing that music?
Get away from the fucking mic, you freak.
Probably within maybe the next couple months or even shorter. Because that'll give me time to buy the beats and produce music.
All about the process.
Just a process, or as you like to say, input, output before input.
Yeah, output before you input information. So before you listen to a song, you make a song that's you made, you wrote.
Yeah.
You don't listen to anything. It's hard.
But now, sorry,
It's okay.
I like you, bro.
Much love to you too, dog.
What?
I said much love to you too.
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of high.
I'm Sky.
Why?
Because I'm fly.
Sauce.
Damn. His hair got dye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Now we're actually ending this podcast.
If you want to listen to us or anything, we are on Apple and Spotify. Well, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. But
Amazon Music.
Linktree will be in the description of this video. And again, thank you all for watching. I'm
Don't forget-
Cameron, and this is Jared, and this boy right here,
Motherfucker.
this motherfucking STARR.
Don't forget to follow our Instagram and TikTok. And we'll see you guys in What?
What? Okay.
We'll see you guys in the next podcast.